see me different through successes and failures. This helped me grow as someone to love you endlessly, which means that I feel love for you even when life is still. The future is exciting to think about now that we're becoming the Berry team. We have our own timeline, but nothing is predictable for what's next. All I know is that no matter what, you'll still be there, and I'll still be loving you. So Cameron, I promise to love you through all adventures in life. You've been consistently doing that for me, and I will continue to do that for you. All of my love, Anne. Now, this is what Cameron had to say to Anne. Anne, we have grown together and experienced so much in our relationship. We've carried each other through lows and soared together through our highs. Through it all, one thing has always been consistent. Our love and commitment to each other has always and will always be present. As we leap into the next stage of our life, I am humbled by the incredible woman you have become and the amazing fact that I get to spend the rest of my life with you. You are forever my inspiration, my devotion, and my passion. My promise is simple. I promise to never stop loving everything about you and to never stop chasing life's adventures with you. I believe no sweeter words have been shared by a couple that I've ever met. And what we just heard was their affirmation of their love and how they wish to share their life together. They wish for love in sickness and in health, in times of sorrow and joy, and to share failures and triumphs. I heard words of respect, cherish, protection, but now I'd like to hear them say it. Cameron, please repeat after me. I pledge my love to you, Anne.
I pledge my love to you, Anne.
And I will be forever yours in times of plenty.
And I will be forever yours in times of plenty.
And in times of want.
And in times of want.
In times of sickness and in times of health.
In times of sickness and in times of health.
In times of joy and times of sorrow.
In times of joy and times of sorrow.
In times of failure and times of triumph.
In times of failure and times of triumph.
I take you, Anne, to be my lawful wife.
I take you, Anne, to be my lawful wife.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better or for worse.
For better or for worse.
For richer or for poorer.
For richer or for poor.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
For as long as we both shall live.
For as long as we both shall live.
Anne, now I would like to hear your affirmation. I pledge my love to you, Cameron.
I pledge my love to you, Cameron.
And I will be yours in times of plenty.
And I will be yours in times of plenty.
And in times of want.
And in times of want.
In times of sickness and in times of health.
And in times of sickness and in times of health.
In times of joy and times of sorrow.
In times of joy and in times of sorrow.
In times of failure and in times of triumph.
In times of
failure
and in times of what?
I take you, Anne. Oh, no, you take him. You can't take yourself. I take you. Sorry. Oh boy. I do need glasses. I take you, Cameron, to be my lawful husband.
And I take you, Cameron, to be my lawful husband.
To love and to hold.
To love and to hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
For better or for worse.
For better or for worse.
For richer or for poorer.
For richer or for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
And in sickness and in health.
For as long as we both shall live.
For as long as we shall live.
Okay? Now, I would like Cameron and Anne to repeat after me, together. I promise to love you.
I promise to love you.
as much as I do our dog Ash.
Much as I do our dog Ash.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, you guys are holding hands. That's great. Let's see. You can tell that they are a gift to each other. As you look at them and look at their faces, you can tell that they are certainly in love. These are the hands that are holding yours today. Take a look at them. Here on your wedding day, you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, forever. These are the hands that will wipe your tears from your eyes. Tears of joy, tears of sorrow. These are the hands that will love you, cherish you through the years. These are the hands that will help hold you together as you overcome adversity. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together as you build your future and your family. Now I would like for them to exchange their rings. So they say, from the earliest of times, the circle has been a sign of completeness. The rings that you've chosen to wear have neither beginning nor end, much like your love for another. They are a symbol of the words that you speak today. No, not yet. May these rings be, from this day forward, a symbol of your love together. Wear these as your most precious adornment, and be constant reminders that these glad promises that you are making today. Before you place the rings on each other's finger, I'd like to have everyone bow their head as we bless these rings. Lord, bless the giving and receiving of these rings, and that they may live in peace and in your favor all days of their lives. May the seamless circle of these rings become the symbol of their endless love, and to serve and remind them of the holy covenant that they have entered into today. Amen. Cameron, take the ring and place it on Anne's left hand and repeat after me. I give you the symbol
I give you this symbol
of my love and faithfulness to you.
of my love and faithfulness to you.
With this ring as a symbol of my love
With this ring is a symbol of my love
and commitment for you,
and commitment for you.
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
I love you, Anne, and only you.
I love you, Anne, and only you.
Okay, Anne, would you please take the ring that you got? Okay. Okay, now, got the ring. Good. Okay, will you please place it on Cameron's left hand and repeat after me? I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
and faithfulness to you.
and faithfulness to you.
With this ring as a symbol
With this ring is a symbol
of my love and commitment for you,
of my love and commitment for you.
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
I love you, Cameron, and only you.
I love you, Cameron, and only you.
Cameron, you have chosen Anne to be your wife today. Do you solemnly declare to love and respect her? Will you stand through her in whatever may come? Please respond by saying, I do.
I do.
Anne, you have chosen Cameron to be your husband. Do you solemnly declare to love and respect him? Do you stand with him through whatever may come? If so, please respond by saying, I do.
I do.
The couple has exchanged the rings as a symbol of their love and commitment. They have decided further to symbolize their union through a sand ceremony. Cameron and Anne, let's go to the sand table right behind me. A little windy out here today. Okay, Cameron, he has gray sand, and you have the white. What we're going to do is have you both pour in a quarter of the sand, then you go a quarter of your sand, and go back and forth until you get to that last quarter. And then at the very end, I want you both to mix your sands together at the top to show that you are one now. Okay? As Anne pours in that white sand, please understand that it represents purity, spiritual value, and devotion. And here Cameron is pouring in the gray. The gray sand into this vessel stands for maturity, security, and dependability. The blending of the sand means the two people are joining together on their own but each are individual and unique, and they now decide to accept each other and live with unity. Such a unique ritual is to express love and bonding in a visual way. It's a reminder today that they can look at and cherish for years to come. And someday, they will share these stories with their own children. Okay, would you guys like to pour them in together now? Perfect. And as you can see, it's very unique, just like the two of you. And you are all together, but blended. From this moment forward, you will never be alone. There is a wonderful life ahead of you, Cameron and Ann. Live it fully. Love its changes and choices. And let life amaze you and bring you great joy. Joy happens when you carry with you the love of another person, giving you the completeness and renewed lightness. May your life together be immersed in love and excitement. Plenty of adventures that you two so love. My wish for you today is to be protected, but not smothered, challenged, not threatened, directed, not controlled, wanted, not possessed. And please promise two things today that are very important. Replace the toilet roll when it's empty, and split the difference on the thermostat at bedtime, and please be happy about it. Okay. Having pledged their fidelity to one another, to love, honor, cherish one another in the presence of this gathering, and by the power vested in me by the great state of Indiana, I pronounce you, together, husband and wife. You may now kiss your bride, Cameron. Kiss her again, Cameron. We liked it. Oh, yay! Woo! Dear family and friends, it is my honor to be the first one to introduce you to Mr. and Mrs. Berry. Ash, at this time, Ash, you get to lead your humans. Join your parents and lead them down the aisle as you all begin your new life together. Aw, he's so excited for you two.